I'm gonna be honest, it's been a while. I got my PC back like 2 days ago, and I just got everything all set up again. I fucking fried my motherboard, so that's how my last month and a half has been. But with that done, last time I played Tarkov, I did really well. I picked up one of these, found and raid. I killed like 2 Chads working together. Hit him with the good old rat attack. That was my endorphin rush for like the whole year. But my stash is looking alright. I don't have the best stuff, but I have enough. I'm gonna do a little scavenging. I'm not gonna stream long, I just want to test some stuff out. Oh, my thing is being weird. I looked into side chat, that's not right. It is absolutely wrong. This is why we have stuff like that. Open up my... Actually, I would open up the Twitch manager. We must see if it changed. What's the name of my stream? Views is going away on April 20. Well, then what's the point of knowing I had 12,000 viewers at one point? Cough. I got good. Fucking OBS didn't update. I've been playing a lot of Tarkov lately. It's been fun. I love Tarkov. It's one of my favorite games. Not a big fan of the community, but I think that goes with any kind of game. Like if you play Battlefield and you start looking into the community, you're gonna see some pretty bad actors, but it's still one of my favorite games. I've never really liked interacting with communities in video games unless I was like really interested in it. But even then, I played a fuck ton of Dark Souls and never interacted with the community. My dog's going to bed. She's at my feet. I should have some Tarkov time. Little Obras, 4,000, 40,000. I also upgraded my PC. I got a fucking 1660, 6 gigabytes. And what I was playing on last time was a 1650, which is 4 gigabytes. Everything should look a little bit better, but I've never been good at keeping this stream looking decent. Come on, leftovers, leftovers. You guys, oh, a chicken! I got me a cock. Oh yeah. Anything else in here? If I walk out that door and I get a bullet to the head, it's gonna be my day. You know, sometimes that's just how luck goes. Oh, it's always good to get the statues because you can trade them. At least that's what I use them for. I've also been messing around with my graphics settings. I keep getting screen tearing. I don't know if you guys can see that, but if I move a certain way, the middle of my screen tears. And a bit of research told me that my computer has a high FPS rate, and it has FreeSync, which is a way to make the visuals look better, and I've enabled that, but I still get the screen tearing. So I don't know if it's with my OBS or anything like that, or if I'm just like really shitty at playing this game. Or like optimizing settings. It could be either. I don't know. Yo, what's up? I'm gonna be honest, I do like his work. Voice over IP has been a godsend. I just say, hey, what's up to that guy? And he kind of loses his hostility. Oh, scabs. Trying to move on in this scab world. I really do like tracing. Not gonna lie. I like knowing where my bullets are going. I'm just gonna talk a lot because I don't know what to talk about, but I've been wanting to upgrade my storage for my PC since I upgraded the case and the motherboard. The case is a cooler master, so I got that airflow, but trying to utilize that with my gamer brain is kind of interesting. Why I have so much trouble with graphics and shit like that. It's why I play on low settings. I don't want my PC to work too hard to play my games. I'm not on low settings right now. I'm pretty sure I'm on high with this. I'm on high. I am not high. Mask. Oh. Was he killed by a scav? No, he was killed by a player. On my stuff now. Nice. I like this little bullpup. It has good range, good accuracy, good scope on it, and a handguard, and you're pretty much set. I used one of these to finish my scav killing quest. Hey guys, what's up? There's the question. Well, there's the answer to what's up. Igor Citroy. Citroy? Citroy. And one thing I like about duos is that if someone shoots me, I really wish I would hear the reaction of the other person who they're dueling with. Meet a lot of kill on sight people in this game. You guys ever want to see what that's like? It's pretty wild. Oh god, I can't take off my fucking. The sun is out. If I go out now, I'll be murked. Oh, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, I am looking for... What the heck is the eye stuff? I need goggles. They in here? Bagman? No? Jaeger? You know, I've been told I can't see salt on the table sometimes, and I'm starting to see why. There we go. Oh, this thing is gonna be lost. It's not my favorite weapon. I actually do have some very good fucking scars. These two scars I found on players. And this Remington I found in a box. I realize I don't play like other people do. Some people play this game really tactically. And then you got me running around saying hello to everyone and getting executed. It's okay, it's not as bad as AZ. Like, at least the person who shot me didn't string me along for like 30 minutes and then shoot me. He got it over quickly. I don't know why I'm playing Tarkov Tetris right now. I'm trying to think. I don't want to take out my M4. I think that's the real issue. I have gear fear. Good. We're not going to take the M4. We're going to take the Remington. He has gear fear, he says. Then he takes his most expensive gun. Is I have to get a PMC kill. $120,000 just to insure my shit. I'm gonna have to go camp by Shoreline's dorms and see if I could get some PMC kills. I need one more PMC kill for a task for, I think, Peacekeeper. Or it might be, yeah, I think it is Peacekeeper. I don't know, Mechanic. I have coffee and potato chips by me, a horrible combo, but, you know, sometimes that's all you got. I haven't taken this Remington out yet. I always have an issue taking my high value weapons out with me, but at the same time I know I probably should, at least if I want to use them effectively. Plus I saw a video explaining why you shouldn't have gear fear in this game, and I've been using that as my forwarding objective to move on, and it's essentially just let it go. Because everything's temporary. The game's not even in full release yet. It's in beta. There's wipes every now and then. When the game does come in full release, there's going to be, from what I understand, 2 different servers, or 2 different states of the game. One where there's wipes periodically, and one where there's no wipes, where you could just continue going on. There's also going to be Arena, which is going to be a PvP mode, which I'm pretty not interested in, mainly because I do like the escaping Tarkov aspect. The survival aspect of the video game has sold me more than the PvP. That's why I'm so PvP. That's why I'm so not good at PvP. Oh shit, I'm getting lost. I don't know where I am. I know where I am. I'm by the pretty sure it's up there. That's pretty bad. I thought this... No, that was the M4. The M4 had the little laser sight. I've been wanting to edit videos. I've been editing a few of my videos, but I am not good. I'm getting better. And I've admitted a lot of times that every video I do edit and publish, I fucking hate. But at the same time, I'm not gonna get better if I don't continually do it. That's a double-edged sword where I'm cutting myself, but the scars make me stronger. I'll do like a 360, see a silhouette on a hill, and then just die. Yeah, I'm going kill on sight right now. I'm gonna kill them all. At least attempt to. I'm not good with sniping. I wanted to tracer rounds. But you saw how that went. If they're smart, they'd be by the rocks. I always find it funny that a lot of players don't go out in the open, even though it's probably the most safest place. A lot of people think that staying over there, or staying on the edges of maps like this, is the best way to play. But admittedly, it is. But if you're going for a different play style, I would suggest moving around a lot, hitting different peaks, and making sure that you are willing to lose all your shit. People go to that building, they loot it. People get salty on shoreline up there. Where's my expo? I might have to go head over there. After Lighthouse is my favorite exit. It's just a corner that leads to a big open area. It's probably the biggest exit location in this game. I don't gotta kill scavs, but at the same time I kinda want to. Sounded like it was coming from sounded like it came from on the other side of this where the bridge is, or it came from the little town where the swamp is. I also have headphones in, so I'm barely listening to the audio. I'm listening to a podcast as I play this, so that's how I'm going right now. I don't have my thingy, otherwise I would go up there and get the signal source. Scavs on the rock. I'm gonna go near the fence and jump backward. I'm gonna burp and I don't want to. Excuse me. Tarkov is nice. A beautiful day in Tarkov. Sky is blue, grass is green, gun is loaded. It's a beautiful day. Hopefully when the full game releases down the line, we'll be able to just go up there. Because that's where technically reserve is. On the other side of that mountain. I have a very bad memory of shoreline. I remember it was late into the raid, I was scavving, and I saw the transport plane fly by. It's like that, but bigger and made of metal. and it drops things. And the things it drops are crates, and they are full of weapons, armor, and anything to help improve your PMC, or your scav. And I found a scav. I found a few scavs. They were around the box. Now, there's an unwritten rule in Tarkov for scavs, especially scav on scav violence. And scavs are just scavenger civilians. People locked in the world, unlike our PMCs who have someplace to go and are constantly just trying to escape. Scavs are local civilians trying to survive. And the unwritten rule for scavenging is that... Shit. The unwritten rule for scavenging and scavs interacting with each other is you don't kill each other. Like, if you kill another scav and you're a scav, you're not a good scav. I consider myself a good scav. I have a lot of scav karma in the good rep. And when I found that crate surrounded by 4 scavs, all of them in their inventory trying to get the loot, I'm gonna admit I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist it. I had a double barrel and a pistol. I got 4 kills in cold blood because those scavs were trying to loot, following the unwritten rule of Tarkov. I'll always remember that because that was like right after VoIP came, and you could hear them talking. They were like, "Oh, hey guys, this is cool. A crate. This was just added." And I walk up, "Hey guys, what's up?" Bam, 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 bam. My stuff now. I did a 360, saw no one was around, and laughed over VoIP. I'm gonna be honest. It was in cold blood, but I've never had an endorphin rush like that ever again. At least not in Tarkov. There's a difference between killing 4 players in Tarkov and killing players in Modern Warfare. Speaking of Modern Warfare, I've been playing the hell out of that. Like, I grew up on Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3, Warzone, Black Ops, or Blops as me and my friends called it. You know, just trying to have fun after school, as well as Halo. Halo was always the funnest game, and I'm not a big fan of Halo Infinite. I don't like the free-to-play aspect. And I know why I don't like it. So trying to explain it in my gamer brain is not good. So I did spend money. I bought the season pass for Infinite because I do want to support the company, and I do want them to improve Halo. And I believe that the only way to do that is to give them a bit of change and be like, "Hey guys, I love the direction you're going, but you could probably do a bit better." But I'm not going to say anything, just take the $5 and get the hell out. I don't know, game development has always been something I liked watching. I always had a slight interest in game development. I took a big interest in how Doom was made. There's a YouTuber, I forget his name, but if you look at his thumbnails, all of them have like yellow backgrounds. And he talks about the mechanics of Doom and how Doom works, like 1994 Doom. Like old school Doom, not Doom 2016. I find myself going on a lot of tangents when I speak, and it's because I have a lot of thoughts. And but talking about Doom, I have beaten Doom Eternal on Ultra Violent. It was fun, but after I beat it, I looked online, and I found out the PC port is having issues. Good players. Oh, there we go. A player? I don't think so. I saw hair. Usually players don't have hair. They have helmets. And ever since I upgraded my PC and got to 1660, I've been so happy. Like, it's a small upgrade, but that small upgrade does so goddamn much. Like, my FPS went from like 40 to 50. And my view distance is able to be put up so much further. Player scav. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. I've been trying to play Halo Infinite, but I've been having... I'm not as interested as I want to be into it. But it's at a blah 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 blah. Oh look, he came back. He was running in that area. That might have been a player. That also might have been a scav who DC'd. Because usually when players run around in place like that, they disconnected. And that guy had a good backpack, goggles. Ooh, look at the purple sky. That's pretty. I ought to kill one PMC, but I'm so bad at finding PMCs. Back on the Halo talk, I've been playing a shit ton of Halo Master Chief Collection. I played through Halo 1, 2, and I've been trying to play through Halo 3 with my brother, but my brother is a graphics snob, and the only reason he went through Halo 1 and 2 is because he really enjoyed the remasters and the way they were handled. I've just been wanting to wring his fucking neck for not wanting to play Halo just because of how it looks. But he's bigger than me, and I don't think I could take him. But I've been wanting to play Halo Wars 2, and replay Halo 5. But trying to find a copy of Halo 5 is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Some people won't even sell it to me. Thank God Halo 4 comes with the Master Chief Collection. They've also... I'm not sure if this is true, but I'm pretty sure they've changed some of the scenes in Halo to reflect the direction that 343 is going. But I take that with a grain of salt. I take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm a fucking stoner just on a constant ramble. Trying to keep my mind calm as I play Tarkov, try not to catch a bullet from some random scav or PMC who wants to take my Remington. Look at this thing. If I want, I could be a dirty little exit camper. I don't think I want to do that. There's so much joy of just clicking on a head and watching them fall. But yeah, I've been I'm jumping through like different tangents and stories. I'm going back to Doom Eternal because yeah, I was looking at some of the tweets. I'm on Twitter like a loser. I don't use it much, and I only interact when I think I have a point. But Doom Eternal Twitter has been striped with Doom Eternal, the PC port, being a bit lackluster, and I believe it has something to do with the patch they added recently, and it's not working correctly, or it just completely messed up. Some people are having FPS issues, and some people are just crashing straight up out of the game. And that's never good. You know, I have a rangefinder. I could have ranged that guy and then shot at him. Hindsight is 2020, ain't it? I'm a Yunko. This thing I found like literally last grade. Little hatchet. It can be a hatchling. Hatchling. Oh, that's the console command. Why is the console command right above the fucking tab key and right next to the 1 key? I have been so tempted just to rip my fucking tab key or my console coming out. It's like, who uses the console command? Like, at least some average gamer's not gonna like whip out the console command, hit FPS 1 and like benchmark their system that way. We have actual benchmarking software. The funny thing is that if I hit FPS 1 in this... Oh, sorry, if I just hit FPS 1 in this, that technically tanks the performance. Nikita was making a joke that every time you use the FPS command, it kind of brings the FPS lower. Game development is always going to be a hassle. It's one I want to try get into, at least make one video game, maybe like a platformer or a shooter that just takes place in like a compound. Like, that's the dream, I think, of every gamer, is to make one video game. I know the actual dream is to have all the developers come together and make the perfect video game, but let's be honest, that's never gonna fucking happen. I lost my train of thought. It derailed and I don't know where it went. Oh yeah, Escape from Tarkov game development. They recently released a picture of something called the Goon Squad, which is 3 boss characters that are going to be put in the game. One of them has a sniper, one of them is a actual PMC hunter, and another is a motherfucker with a grenade launcher. I'm talking about not an underbarrel grenade launcher, like a 6-tube artillery launcher. And the kind of shit you'd get in the early Call of Duty games. It goes by Knight, Bird's Eye, and I think Big Tube. I might be wrong about that. But there was a question on Twitter on who you liked more, and I had to choose. Oh, I killed a sniper. Oh yeah, that was the dude on the hill. That was the dude on the brick building. Lighthouse is its own hellhole in and of itself. That's where we're gonna go next. We're gonna go there as a PM, as a Gav. This is actually a good setup for another raid. If I just want to jump in, I have food, water, rangefinder. We're gonna go show off some lighthouse. Ooh, a PPSH. I've been watching a lot of, I've been listening to, not watching. Like, have a habit of, listening to podcasts. Warhead Fables is one I've been watching. That's General Sam's, podcast. I watched an episode of the Gamer Hall, which is like just a bunch of different streamers coming together. I used to watch Dude Soup, which was the Funhouse podcast, but Funhouse kind of went downhill, and I'm not sure if they still do the podcast, but if they do, I would watch it because there's a lot of people on Funhouse that I do still like. What else is another podcast I watch? I have been trying to watch Painkiller already, which is FPS's old FPS Russia. He goes by Kyle now because FPS Russia was Persona. Kyle is now FPS. Like, just know that Kyle is FPS Russia. He makes a podcast called Painkiller already. I've been trying to watch it, but I can't just sit through it. I can't sit through his podcast for some reason. So I just end up watching like highlight clips. I just noticed that a lot of my podcasts I watch are just full of dudes. I gotta try like expand, maybe find a podcast with like a mix of dudes and chicks. So it's not just a sausage fest in my ear. Oh yeah, that's a weird innuendo. I have potato chips. I've been trying to think of what to call myself on this platform because people call themselves Tarkov streamers, Call of Duty streamers, variety streamers. I'm just wondering if I'm like any kind of those streamers. I would say maybe Tarkov. Maybe I'm a Tarkov streamer, but I don't like invest myself into this game as much as other people do. I was thinking variety streamer, but at the same, I think that would be the better description because, ooh, I think it would be better because it sounds a bit more. It sounds a bit more better than just like regular streamer. Excuse me. Ooh, a T-plug. I hate when I get on a tangent and I stop talking about that tangent and then I just immediately lose it. I don't have good memory. Oh, Puppetop. Oh yeah, I was gonna come here and show off some of the cool things I like about. Actually, honestly, don't know why I came here. I was talking about the 3 new goons that are gonna come, which are the boss calves, and then I got really distracted when I found stuff. Oh, I'm playing with my DPI settings. I probably shouldn't do that. Ah, that's not too bad. Ooh, that ADS is bad though. Guy looks like a player.
ГГ, изи. Сейчас все толкну и в стрип-бар.
Oh, yeah, I saw a meme. That was the monkeys from Planet of the Apes, dressed as scavs. And you know how Caesar from that movie says apes together strong? It was essentially that, but just scavs together strong. And I agree. If we could get a good goon squad of scavs and convince them not to kill each other, you have an army. I think the most players I've ever convinced to work together is 9. But that ended badly with one of the 9 being a betrayer. And I couldn't get the end of that conflict. Funny thing is, I was one of the few people that was immediately put down. Moments like that really make me like this game. And it's moments like that really made me want to start playing DayZ. And guess what? I've been playing a bit of DayZ, and I do not like it. I get the idea. Zombie apocalypse, you're thrown on an island, you must survive. But the time limits for a lot of the stuff in the game... Gunshots. The time limits for a lot of the stuff in the game are pretty short, half hour at most, and I don't think that's a good amount of time for a survival game. And I get the idea that the survival aspect of video games has to be streamlined and made to be fun. No one wants to play a game for like 24 hours just to feed themselves 24 hours later, but I'm one of those assholes that would rather have that than go fucking and die of thirst every freaking half an hour, or 10 minutes actually. For me, Tarkov finds a good middle ground for what I like about these games. Oh, this poor fucker. Yeah, I found a good, oh god, I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know what the words I'm looking for. I found a good middle ground for the time limits, the gunplay, and the survival aspect. Where the fuck is my exit? I could go... I'm gonna go run to this train. Fuck it. Rogues. In here, this is a water treatment plant. USEC is here. Rogues. AI that are not friendly to other players. Usually they leave the scavs alone, but if you get too close they will open up on you. And a lot of people do like hunting the rogues because they hold really good fucking gear. Oh damn, someone's been here. Someone's been looting. Probably shouldn't go up here. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go get the train. If I can't get the train, I'm actually fucked. If I don't get up there, how else can I get the fuck out of here? I don't under the landing stage. I don't know. Landing. There's a landed helicopter over here. Maybe not. I have a clip of the rogues shooting at me on a hill, and they are such good shots. They aim for center mass, and you can use that to your advantage if you are able. That thing looks like a dope fish. If you're able to get your torso behind hard cover, they will constantly shoot your torso, but they will be hitting the cover. So if you can get behind cover and have a good line of sight on them, you should be able to kill them. There are no rogues around here? I'd be happy about that, but... that's questionable. Shit! I'm not going that way. That made me jump. That made me jump. I'm not going that way. We're gonna use the road like a good boy. Fucking steps on a limb. You know, I never understood the plight of other people in third world countries affected by war until I stepped on that fucking landmine. And thank God I didn't lose a leg. Did I miss the train? I missed the train. Fuck.
Ну и чё тут?
Hey, are you a player? No, you're not. I missed the fucking train. How do I get out of here? I don't know my exits for fucking... I know one exit, and that's all the way on that other side over there. Other than that, I'm screwed. And my scav climber is good. That's why he won't shoot me. If your scav climber is, like, so in the red, quote-unquote friendly AIs will shoot you.
Это чё за хрень?
Gotta ponder. Southfield landslide is that way. Right out under the landing stage. I don't know what the hell that is. Industrial zone gate? Maybe over there? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if that is an exfil. Oh god, I heard my pup move. You know, she's moving around in her sleep. And I thought there was a player near me. Fuck, are you kidding me? I jumped too far. This might not be an exit. Please tell me this is an exit. Please tell me this is an exit. I don't know what that says. I really wish I knew Russian. At least a little bit of Russian. Though learning Russian in 2021 or 2022 now would probably be questionable. Is he a sympathizer? When really I just want to use the Russian language to read the Tarkov words. Like, he's a Russian sympathizer. He knows Russians. Like, no. I just want to know what the words say in Tarkov. A likely excuse. And then I'd be ostracized by the community. Yeah, I am so fucked up. I don't know where the hell to go. You know, one place over there, but I'm not gonna make it. Industrial zone gates might be on the other side of this, but I think I fucked up. I know there's a vehicle you can buy, a vehicle extract. Do I have anything important? Not really. All this stuff can literally be found again. And a lot of it is stuff that's left behind by higher tier players, so... I've been playing a shit ton of Hell Let Loose, actually. But as I stated when I started my stream, my I fried my motherboard. And I had to upgrade my motherboard and PC case because I owned a pre-built, and I was gonna try to convince the PC people to just jam the motherboard in there. But they made a pretty good argument of why I shouldn't. I still have the case. I'm gonna use it to jam another motherboard in there and jerry rig something for my brother, that or make it into a streaming setup. But for Hell Let Loose, I've been playing a shit ton of that. That is one of my favorite games to play other than Tarkov and Arma. I like the team play. That is what sold me on it immediately, though there's not a lot of people willing to be the commander or even willing to take the squad leader role. And the thing about Hell Let Loose and in that game's playstyle is that it involves a lot of working together, but gamers don't want to work together, let's be honest. They want to go shoot shit. But yeah, I've been having a hell of a time with Hell Let Loose. Some of the few matches I've been in where everyone was working together, where we had a commander, multiple squad leads voice chatting, we've been able to steamroll a lot of, like, just steamroll the game. Just with good teamwork. It's a game I would highly recommend. I've been wanting to stream that too, but I'm not quite sure how to do it. it would just be me literally giving orders to people and like commanding and shit. But at the same time, I've also been wanting to make a video trying to express to people how to... Oh, that is where we met. I remember you. You were the guy that was, Yeah, I remember you vaguely. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember our interaction, but I do remember Hell Let Loose. And a very wholesome interaction. I have 19 seconds. That's a beautiful sight. Let me see if there's any rogues out here. No rogues. Yeah, like I said, I've been wanting to play that game and stream it, but I've never been confident to do it. Especially with the way some people treat the squad leader role. Like some people, General Sam put it best. Some people play the squad leader just to have the Tommy gun and be Tom Hanks in Saving Private Ryan. But yeah, that game I've been wanting to stream, at least make a video of talking about how to squad lead, as well as Arma. There's a server I play on, JSOC, which is an Annex and Invade server, which has the same kind of gameplay style where you're working together to take out the objective, but instead of PvP, it's PvE, and the PvE and the AI is actually pretty advanced in that game. At least they make it interesting. But that would be an interesting thing to do. It's been on my list, as well as a whole bunch of other things. It's just been... motivation is a bitch for me. Yeah, Hell Let Loose is something I really want to stream. I have so many games I would love to stream, but just don't have the motivation to do it. It's like, oh yeah, I want to stream this, but... well, do I really want to set up the stream? And here I am already on the stream. I gotta kill one PMC. I've tried to play Squad, a team-based 100 versus 100 realistic shooter, and for the life of me, I could not get into it. I think it was just a server I was playing on, but that's another game I do want to give another chance. But like, if you ask an Arma player what they think of Squad, they're gonna give you the business. And I've heard people try and make the same argument for Hell Let Loose, that it's full of tryhards and milsimmers, but Hell Let Loose is a World War II. Hi, I am talking to a small little object that you don't understand. This is called a microphone, pup. But I've been wanting to play I've been wanting to play Squad, and like I've been telling people in Arma, trying to get their opinion on Squad, and a lot of them are negative opinions. And I bring up Hell Let Loose, and the opinions on that are extremely different. But I have seen some pretty lit squad clips. Like, I seen a clip of a massive explosion done with like 20 IEDs in game. That looked fucking beautiful. I've seen clips of the artillery barrages in that game, and those look fantastic. My pup is barking at me because I think she has to go to the bathroom. Well, we can do this while we are loading. I will be back. I really do like having little scenes I can switch between. There we go. Oh, I don't have my camera on. That's a shame. Postscriptum. I've heard good things about that. I really want to try get into that one too. But at the same time, I don't know if I would like really be down for it. For me, what gets me into a lot of these shooters is the movement, the gunplay, and the tactics. Well, I believe Postscriptum has all those aspects. They kind of get them all from hell let loose, and in a more streamlined fashion than what I've seen with Postscriptum. But at the same time, I feel like I can spend time with Postscriptum, so I can't really give a full idea. Like, I've spent time with Squad. That I can give a good idea of. It's a fun game with really interesting gunplay. Weapons in it are modeled beautifully. The animations are just to a T. And if Postscriptum can do that, then I'd probably be into it. I am looking for more tactical shooters. I've been wanting to get into SWAT 4, which is known as Ready or Not. That game looks pretty interesting. I always like the idea of the police SWAT. Especially after I've seen the 3 movies, SWAT 1, SWAT 2, and SWAT 3. One of them had Michelle Rodriguez, who is probably one of my favorite actors and voice actors. He was one of the Marines in Halo. Out of the dome, up of there, the main downside. Everyone's gonna probably check this fucking place for me, or at least check it this way. Meters. I've also been playing Rising Storm, the Vietnam game. That game is fun, though it doesn't have much players, but the players it does have are pretty dedicated to the game. Just need one PMC kill for one of my quests. Yeah, this is what I get for doing cool things with my stream. Damn. Ah, now we can see. Back to the game. You know, you didn't miss anything important, just me finding a hidey hole, ranging some things, and preparing for death.
Пацаны, да они сладкие,
No, you don't see me up here, little scav. I understand your dilemma. You see a PMC.
Служи!
Ow, fuck, ow, that's my arm.
Тварь!
Well, I swear to God, if you don't have a goddamn bandage. Oh, we have an ADAR. I might take that. Oh, beautiful. That is literally just what I need. I saw your little hat. I really kind of wanted to take the little hat. Gonna reposition. It's never good to stay in one place, especially as a sniper. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That is something I learned very early in my gaming career. When I was playing Halo 3, I had the perfect shot on one dude, but didn't take it, and he moved. And then that opportunity was gone forever. Oh sweet, is that juice? That is juice. That's not good. Arms are broken. Don't have painkillers or anything. Don't have any repairs. Just have some juice. This will make me feel better. One thing about these sniper spots is that a lot of people check them. Why I look up towards Dome, because that's where people snipe when they need shooter born in heaven. And it's gonna be hard to hit things with these broken arms. And I'm not gonna move my mouse. That is brutal. I've also been wanting to do like variety streams. I've been wanting to do stuff for my D&D game. I've done a map stream where I was building a map for my game, and I had a few people drop in that were very supportive. So that might be something else I'll do. Also working with my using my own D&D workflow to get some stuff done. I have a lot of stuff on my plate I want to get put out, but at the same time, I'm a lazy stoner. So there's a big dilemma between my motivations and my attitude to do it. Like I'll do it later. I'll do it after I smoke this bowl. And like half an hour later I'm making food. I do think it is just a strain I smoke. Much like with prescription drugs, there's different types of weed you can smoke. Some of it will motivate you, some of it will put you to bed. And I do like smoking the motivational stuff, which goes by sativa. The other stuff is indica. You could get a hybrid of both of them. I do like the hybrid stuff, I'm not gonna lie. It keeps me in a good middle zone. I was so happy when when weed finally became legal. Like that was a big moment in my life, not gonna lie. The next big moment is when I turned 18 and was able to buy it. I've never ran out of weed since weed became legal. It's all about how you spend your money. I was also one of those people that was never good with money, but then like when weed became legal, I was like, I better learn how to save money. If I want to smoke the weed, I gotta have the money to smoke the weed. But the weed is expensive and I don't get a lot of money, so I gotta save the money. It's a very nice day to just talk the shit about nothing also. No gunshots, only got shot at once. I want to get out the bunker hermetic door, scavlands, sewer manhole. Oh boy. You know, a sniper watches the landscape and looks for any change. The slightest change they will be alerted to. Just like a painter. You know, Rainbow Six Siege, before it became what it is now, had some really good trailers for the world they were building. I actually did not mind the trailer for when they decided to make the game into what it is now. They essentially just said, okay, the game is now in a game show, and all your favorite operators are now contestants in this game show. Like, it was a good way to explain that they were going to go towards the MLG aspect, or the tournament gaming, whatever the fuck it's called nowadays. Drink some coffee, watch the landscape. I like how there's a story here. You know, they were trying to leave the area, and then someone threw a grenade at them. Or it might have been an RPG shot from up there. Might have been a landmine. I always liked storytelling like that. Well, there's a story, but if you look, you can see the story. I'm waiting for the moment when I zoom in on something and I see someone looking at me, and then all I see is the muzzle flash, then the end rage screen. Don't have Alyanka. I thought I took my Alyanka with me. Actually, it's pretty good I didn't take the chocolate bar. Chocolate goes for a lot of money. Oh. I might as well look at it. Stretch. A very quiet raid. I legit have only heard one gunshot Or one firefight, and that was the one I was in. It's been so fucking quiet since I got here. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Get him as they're running across the road. Now the one day I'm looking for PMCs. I get in the most peacefulest raid ever. Oh. Nope. Even if I wanted to take the shot, I probably wouldn't have hit him with the bullet time, or the bullet travel time. Plus my arms are shaky. Like, I understand about taking every shot you can, but sometimes you can't. I literally just need one PMC kill. One PMC kill. I tried going on factory the other day with an RPK and some armor. I did not do good. It was a good RPK too. Found it on a PMC. He had the like the tac helmet and like ballistic face mask. And like, as good as I am, you know, I'm not the best. Go to D2 if I want. Not so sure about repositioning. I imagine it's hard to see me. Hard to see me because I'm in a gray shirt, as well as some green pants. So I literally kind of blend in here. The green shirt as well as the gray background. If you look at me just right, I probably look like a tree. Tree with a Remington. They're tired of all the firewood we've cut down. They decided to fight back. One man, a chainsaw, against the whole forest. This summer, Fire by Forest 2021. I'm gonna have to reposition again. How much time I got left? 20 minutes. It's a long way around. Leap. Playing with one of my friends, and as I was playing with him, he showed me some pretty questionable tactics. And I realized that, oh my god, he's a rat. Like, he's a full-born rat. Like, I have a habit of, like, ratting in that. But, yeah, I'm also a rat. I'm calling out another rat for being a rat. Oh god, no, but, yeah, he was showing me some pretty interesting tactics, and, as he was showing me them, I just had the back of my mind, like, these are kinda cringe, man. He showed me by a forest, decent little hiding spot in one of the trees. And, like, we sat there for, like, a good 40, not 40 minutes, but, like, a good amount of time for the raid. I want that. I need that. Do-do-do-do. Wow. You know, it's been forever since I played GoldenEye for the N64, and I hear there were really good ports of that game. It's just a matter of finding them. I have another memory. I was sitting up there, sniping, and I was shooting at a scab. He was trying to go exit. And I hit him a few times, and he made it to the exit. Then he did something. And I'll never forget. He made it to the exit, and he shot his gun. And I lost track of him, but when he shot his gun, I immediately looked at him, and popped him. And that was a pretty brutal moment in my opinion, because he was like right at the exit. Like right at the exit, just about to fucking leave. Watching the green countdown, pulling his gun in joy, like I made it. Just for me to look over. Bam, dead. Oh, this is before I learned how to fucking truly record with my system. Like when I bought my computer, my little Acer 950, which is a decent pre-built, I didn't really know how to record or even use NVIDIA Experience. So a lot of those moments are lost. But not in my noggin. You know, not unless I get like dementia or something. You know, if I ever do lose my mind that way, I do want just a book. Or at least a VHS of everything I've ever made. Like every joke I've made, every Twitter joke I've made, Facebook joke I've made, all the videos I've published. You know, I would have them on a videotape or a phone book that I would just flip through. And to me, that would probably be the funniest shit I've ever seen. It would be my humor. It would be just for me, made by me. And I wouldn't remember any of it. It would be a new joke every time. I believe that was a hypothetical from another streamer. They were talking about dementia and losing their minds. And like one of them said they want a flip book of all the tweets they've ever tweeted. And like I could get behind that. Just have a little bit of comfort with everything else gone. Ah, someone's already been here. Well, if they've been here, hopefully they left D2 open. Ah yes, D2. Rat attack. No rats. Rat. No rats. Wow, nothing. Wait, what time is it? 7:30. I'm gonna hop off actually. It's getting late. I gotta go feed my dog. Thanks for stopping by, Knight. We gotta play fucking Hell Let Loose or something in the future because I remember talking to you. You sounded like a cool dude, even though we spoke for like literally 30 seconds. But maybe we'll see down the line. Thanks for stopping by. GG. Till next time.